Some travel days you just gotta go with the flow. We're about 30 minutes from our campground and Lily had to go to the bathroom, so we pulled over at this little overlook here in Utah and we stopped, we had a snack, potty break, and now we are gonna go to the overlook. Utah might be dry, but it's pretty. Look how beautiful this is.
It's the Blue Mountains here.
Another ball. Watch out.
You have to look for lizards, Lily.
Alright, we're about 30 minutes away from Vernal, maybe a little less. Finished up stretching our feet, got a snack, potty break, ready to hit the road again.
Ready to knock it out. Last little section.
Just pulled in, got set up in Utah, and it's our first travel day with the new cubes. They definitely did not make it.
Yeah, they fell.
All your toys fell out, huh?
Kids got their adventure hats on. We're ready to go.
Yeah, we just came to the Utah Fieldhouse of Natural History. It says it's partnership with the National Park Service, so we brought our park pass, but go inside and see. As you walk in, you're greeted by a very big dinosaur.
Lily, go stand under the dinosaur. Turn around, let me see how big you are. I'd say that dinosaur's a little bigger than you, huh? Does this remind you of Night at, what is it, Night at the Museum? Gonna make a lap through the tunnel. There you go.
You go check out the kids' lab?
Are you finding one, Lily? Doing a little excavation? You what? You found one. You gotta be careful, just brush it out, huh?
Fossil.
A fossil? Cool.
Look at all these bones that they have found. It's a rare find. It's a rare find. What is it called? A Haplocanthosaurus. It's a rare find found here near Vernal. It's one of the most complete skeletons of this animal ever discovered, even without its head.
Kind of a cool exhibit talking about how they excavate and photograph everything, map them, and then stabilize them in plaster. If they are falling apart, they might even like saturate them in glue just to keep them together while they're excavating them. Kind of cool. Look at all the plants they found here. This was from the lake bed that they were talking about in that video. You see all the plants? Look at the detail on these leaves.
This is the claws, all the tracks from the claws. They're massive. Look at that dinosaur. Lily, put your hand on that dinosaur track.
Dude.
Lily's hand compared to that dinosaur track. It's crazy.
You got small hands, Lily.
This dude up here is an Etyphosaurus, the lizard-looking early reptile lived in Texas.
Look at this guy. This will take you back to Jurassic World.
Yeah.
I know not to trust these guys.
Yeah. Alright. Go up the stairs. This is a Utah raptor. First found in the Cedar Mountains Formation near Moab. Pronounce this one. Stegosaurus. 25-foot long North American dinosaur weighed 4 to 6 tons but only had 2.5 ounce brain. So we just finished up at the museum. We're heading out to the National Monument and the Dinosaur Quarry. This is in Jensen, Utah. It's east of Vernal. You just take, what is this, US 40, and then you take a left on Utah 149 to go to the Visitor Center. We made it to the Visitor Center here in Jensen, Utah. There is the Green River right there. Plenty of parking, RV parking, and there's also covered shade for some picnics. Looks like there's little hikes, and we're gonna go inside and see what we can find. Part of Lily's Junior Ranger program is she has to invent a dinosaur. So we've got a circle, And a lion so far does it need a body? Okay, needs arms and legs. What's your dinosaur's name? Unicorn. All right. There's also a free shuttle that will take you out to the quarry, or you can hike. Someone said you could drive, but we haven't confirmed that yet. We're gonna go hop on the shuttle and we're gonna go.
The Dinosaur National Monument. The shuttle bus is about to depart for the Dinosaur Quarry. Each layer reveals a different time period and environment that existed here in the past. In recent geologic time, these layers have been uplifted and tilted. Because of this tilt, as we drive, we will be traveling back in time. The grayish-purple rocks we pass next are from the Cretaceous period, about 104 million years ago. During this time, rivers, lakes, and floodplains covered the land. Dinosaurs also lived in this lush landscape, including a species of long-necked dinosaur, or sauropod, called the Dinosaur National.
Here's a map of what used to be, this little line here is what used to be the mountain, and the dark is what's left now. And all the bones, it shows they're in Pennsylvania, Colorado, here. They're all on display. That were all found right here. They have done a ton of excavating.
You can see back here they've got where they saturated them in glue and then wrapped them in plaster for transport. Got a few of them around here that they've done so that they could pull them off. So these dinosaurs got plastered.
Wah, wah, wah.
Bad dad joke.
Look at all the skeletal backbones. Some of those are massive.
Can't get over the density of how many bones there are. When I think of like excavating dinosaur bones, it's like you find one in a blue moon and just laid out, and it's just like they're just all over each other. They called it a log jam back there where they were in the river. It's really impressive.
Your hand and just raise it in the air, and you can either nod your head or repeat after me, okay? I promise, as a junior ranger. Nice job. Congratulations.
Good job.
Good job. What do you tell her?
What do you say?
Of course. You get to keep your book too.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us on this week's episode. Come back next week as we hike around Vernal, Utah.